coffee in hand, and looks maxing is the cancer of the internet. I saw this one video on TikTok from a girl with the username Lexi underscore underscore good, like Lexi good, and she was talking about how clavicular is just the average 16-year-old girl, and I've never agreed with anything more than that, because the whole looks maxing bullshit is just repackaged Tumblr. It's just repackaged ED Tumblr. It's repackaged ED Twitter. It's repackaged all those like ED spaces. Like, it's like, oh my god. If you're a woman, you don't have value if you do not put some effort into looking good. Like, that's how it is. That's how we view ourselves most of the time, I would say. And we've been taught this our whole entire lives. Like, oh, shave. I mean, I do shave because I've fallen into it, and I've realized personally that I don't like sweat as much, and that's like my personal thing. But I will never talk down to someone who doesn't shave, because why the fuck would I do that? I shave, that's my own thing. They don't shave, that's their own thing. Like, I don't give a fuck. But like, with clavicular being on the forefront of the looks maxing community, I've seen that shit time and time again, with men admiring that and men falling for that, the same way they are shaming girls for being on ED Twitter, being on all these other platforms, like spewing all this on TikTok, spewing all this on IG. And that is just that is just crazy to me, because I've woken up like 50 fucking times in the past 2 days because I've been seeing videos like this, and that is just like fucking crazy to me, because he really is just the average 16-year-old girl. He really is the level of criticism this motherfucker receives, because he put himself in the forefront of the looks maxing community. The level and the amount of criticisms he endures as a famous man is just the average amount of criticism that a girl has endured since she started showing a figure, since she started showing like her body type. Not even showing, but like ever since young girls started developing, we've been shamed. We have been shamed for fucking everything. So yeah, and men still, like a lot of men in the looks maxing community and even outside of it, they still view it as like clavicular being this godlike figure, and they shame girls for the same shit. Also, another thing that I've seen is like the war paint bullshit, like the essentially the makeup for men, but they refuse to call it makeup because they're afraid of it being seen, like they're afraid of being seen as feminine, because whenever something is perceived as feminine, they immediately shame it. So that's why looks maxing is looks maxing. That's why the makeup for men is war paint. Like, that's why they call it that. And like, I know that this isn't some it is psychological, but this isn't some new thing. But I dye my hair, but I also very much put press-on nails on because I think it looks good and I like it, and I make this shit to look good. So my mom came into frame for like a second there. Anyways, like, yeah, most of the shit I do, like even the way I cut my hair, I do it to look good. The way I dress, I do it to look good. I do that shit to appeal to the vast majority, I would say. Even though I am like more on the alternative side, it's still like okay, my political views and my everything aligns with the gothic subculture. So like, most of my clothes are thrifted. I'm a hardcore fucking leftist, and yeah, I'm trying, like, okay, you cannot live without like ever buying fast fashion, but whenever I have something from Shein, it's thrifted because I don't fucking buy on Shein. I don't fucking support that. I don't want to support that. So most of the shit that I own is thrifted, and I like dress myself in a way that appeals. I like present myself in a way that appeals. I do my makeup in a way that appeals, even though I do have dark eyeshadow, big ass lashes, and a dark lip or something, because like that is how I like it. But I still do that shit to appeal. And like, as I said, I've woken up like 50 fucking times in the past 2 days because I've been seeing more and more videos like that. And that, like, all this shit goes along with the shame of being a woman, basically. Essentially, I don't know. But it's just like, oh my god. The fact that men created their, like, a certain group of men created their own line of makeup and then call it war paint, even though it's literally makeup. Like, bitch, that's concealer. That's not war paint. That's concealer. Dear fucking God, release us. Release us. Release me. This is, bro. I will actually lose my fucking mind if I see one more motherfucker talking about clavicular as if he's like a godlike persona. Because he's really not. He's a misogynistic, sexist fucking pig who doesn't even have respect for himself. Who really doesn't have even respect for himself. Because all he gives a fuck about is how he's perceived by other men, and then he thinks he can get bitches. Like, no, you will not get girls. You will not get a girlfriend if you don't treat them and if you don't view them as humans. Like, women are people. Believe it or not, women are people. And I've seen, again, like a video, like, I don't know, like some reels or whatever the fuck not, of clavicular being rejected by every single woman he approaches when he was in like Paris. And the men in the comments are literally like, oh, bring on the hard server, bring on the server. Oh my god. Oh my god. And like, people, like motherfuckers who engage in the looks maxing bullshit are only attractive to other men. Like, only other men are attracted to that. Because most girls I know who have boyfriends or who have dated men, not even close to those looks maxers, because those looks maxers are genuinely unattractive to most women. Like, genuinely unattractive. It's like bodybuilding, I would say, because bodybuilding, I would believe, is only also for the male audience, because like the looks maxing thing and the bodybuilding thing are a little too like masculine, a little too like aggressive on the eyes, and a little more violent on the eyes. Like, not necessarily like, oh, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, but it just seems and feels very, very, very aggressive. And that's why, like, looks maxers have no fucking success with women. That's like, I feel like I'm spewing pseudoscience. Genuinely, I feel like I'm spewing pseudoscience. But I've been thinking about this for a while, and it's clicking in my brain finally. Like, I was like, shit, like, why don't I like those looks maxers? Well, here I have it. Like, I answered my own fucking question. The fuck?